What's up everyone, welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Genesis GV80. Let's go right into it with a chart. Now looking at trims here, Genesis has 5 listed on their website that you can get. There are other sources, however, main car reviewers that show there being more trims than this. I'm not seeing that direct from Genesis, so this is what's on my chart because this is what Genesis shows. So you could have 5 trims as I mentioned. 3 of them will be with that 2.5T, the other 2 with the 3.5. Prices ranging from nearly $59,000 all the way up to just over $79,000. So over a $20,000 difference across these 5 trims. So hopefully that means one of these falls in your price points, get you behind the wheel of one. Looking at the engines, those 2.5s will be, take a wild guess, 2.5 liter turbocharged inline 4, 300 horsepower, 311 pound-feet of torque. 3.5s are a 3.5 liter twin turbo V6, 375 horsepower, 391 pound-feet of torque. So a lot more power if you go with that twin turbo V6, certainly enough to feel a difference. Both paired with an 8-speed auto. All-wheel drive is standard across the board. MPGs aren't stellar, but you're not usually getting this for MPGs, but the 2.5 will be better of the two at 19 city, 24 highway. Real quick guys, here are Ben's Car Reviews. I try to bring the most accurate, relevant information in under 10 minutes. There's no misleading, no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you and latest content as you watch, please like and subscribe so you can continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. After breaking down the 2024 GV80, I realized just how special and cool this luxury SUV option really is, and I'm thrilled to see so much of what we've come to love is back, and even better also, so let's get into it. Of course, since it's a Genesis product, we have the signature 2-line headlights. LEDs will power them all around, and high beam assist is on all trims. I have to say, not only are Genesis headlights super unique, but I think they're some of the best designs out there right now. They're totally their own thing, but they actually look good. They're different without being too abstract. Accompanying the headlights on the commanding front end is that new double mesh G matrix front grille, and once again, an aspect of this design that's so well done and so Genesis. The rear fascia is another unique element. The 2-line lights carry on for the taillights as well. The 2.5 standard is going to have 19-inch wheels. The advanced trims are going to have 20-inch wheels, and the prestige trims will be rocking giant 22-inch wheels. And I know people say they don't like wheels to be that big because of poor ride quality, but I don't think there's any doubt that as far as design, they look fantastic. Let me know what you think as far as that wheel size. Genesis loves the 5-spoke look, and the prestige trims add more detail to it this year. Genesis says their badge has been updated, but no matter how you look at it, for how long, whatever angle, I'm still seeing the Bentley badge. Color options are sophisticated as you may expect, and a new color for 2025 will be Store Green, which you're seeing in many of these pictures. There's a standard power hands-free smart liftgate with auto open. There's standard power folding ECM outside mirrors with Genesis logo puddle lamps. There's available electronic limited slip diff, available electronically controlled suspension with road preview. There's going to be 5 different drive modes including snow, sport, comfort, eco, and custom. Max towing will be at 6,000 pounds, which is actually much higher than I would have guessed. Packages are available, but that'll really start ramping up those MSRPs. And there are also many accessories to choose from to outfit your GV80 how you want it. This thing measures in at 194.5 inches long, 77.8 inches wide. I think the 2.5 Advanced is going to be the best bang for your buck. As you'll see in the next section, that extra $7,000 over the base 2.5 will rack up a lot of standard interior features, nearly everything you can think of, and nearly everything available, quite frankly. Going up to the next powertrain would be the most fun, but it's a lot of money, even over the 2.5 Prestige, which offers a more luxurious ride anyways. I think a strong case could be made for the 2.5 standard base trim even, given you'll still get some great interior setups, but let's get into that interior now so you know what I'm talking about. A beautiful interior from Genesis for this GV80. Styling is stunning, as well as available materials and colors. You can walk away with something truly special if you have the budget. Emphasis on if you have the budget. Standard 27-inch OLED screen setup that encompasses your infotainment touchscreen as well as your driver's digital gauge cluster. This thing looks seriously cool. I'm definitely one of those people who likes seeing the big screens, especially in a vehicle like this. If I'm buying a sports car, like let's take the GR86 for example, I don't want to see a 27-inch screen in that, but in a car like this, absolutely. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is standard, and if you want more screenage, there's an available 14.6-inch rear seat screen setup. The 2.5 Prestige and 3.5 Advanced have a heads-up display. All but the 2.5 Standard will have the 18-speaker Bang & Olufsen premium sound system. Wireless charger is standard across the board as well. Panoramic sunroof is standard on all but the base 2.5 Standard. There is standard adjustable interior ambient lighting. Matte finished wood trim on all trims but the 2.5 Standard. A leatherette wrapped upper instrument panel is standard. The 3.5 Prestige has a heated front console armrest as well as a microfiber suede headliner and pillars. The Prestige trims have 3-zone climate control. The 3.5 Advanced adds a 4th zone. Digital rearview mirror on the 3.5 Prestige. Shift-by-wire has been redesigned to basically look more blinged out, says Genesis. This has the fingerprint authentication system to start the vehicle. Standard heated power, tilt, and telescoping steering wheel. Seating is up to 7. And the 3.5 Advanced will have a power folding 3rd row, and that's also why it has a 4th zone of climate. Leather seating surfaces on the 2.5 Advanced, Prestige, and 3.5 Advanced. Heated and ventilated front seats are standard on all but the 2.5 Standard, but it will have heated. The 2.5 Prestige and 3.5 Advanced add heated rear seats as well. Standard power front seats with 4-way power lumbar. Tons of great handy driver's assist. Safety and technology features standard, and the higher you buy, the more you'll get. Overall, I think Genesis does a pretty nice job giving many of these trims many standard features that are elevated. The Prestige trims are the top dogs for sure, but there's a lot to like on all the rest. And even if the base 2.5 Standard isn't stacked as much as the rest, you'll still get the mega screen, and I think that's worth a lot. In review, guys, if you're in the market for a SUV on the larger side and it has a lot of luxury emphasis on it as well as performance, this GV80 might be exactly what you're looking for. Some of the top competitors that are going to come to mind right away will be the Porsche Cayenne, BMW X5 or X6, Lexus GX, even the Volvo XC90. Those all come to mind, and I will attach 3 of those reviews at the end of this video if you want to check those out right away. I have the 2025 X5 available and the 2024s for the Cayenne and the GX. But regardless, if you're wanting to go down the Genesis route, you like what they've been doing, you like the design, how it looks different, you like that you don't see too many of these on the road because so many people just like going with BMW and Audi because that's what they're used to seeing. You want to be a little different from the pack, then I think this GV80 is going to offer plenty for the money. Thankfully, even the base trim is not totally out of control. I say that knowing it absolutely is near $60,000 for a base trim, but for what this vehicle is supposed to be, I think it could be even higher. It could be over $60,000. So hopefully there's a way here to get you behind the wheel of one. If this is what you want, if you do, it should be a great vehicle for years to come. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you have an idea for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like. And I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.